Well, hello. Welcome back to special live broadcast. It's about 5 o'clock here on the East Coast. Here we are in rural Retreat, Virginia at the Hotel Orloff, live with 0 viewers, just coming on for, I guess I could come on live for about an hour. And later, the Four Color Fossil Show will be coming on. Why my eyes are, I gotta put the sunglasses on. So, how are you guys doing? There's a link in the chat if anyone wants to come on. Otherwise, I have nothing to say. Oh, except I'm trying to sell a TV show that I have created. Let me tell you about this show. Every episode is 2 hours long, filled with old commercials, old cartoons, music, comedy, movie trailers. Everything that's wonderful in life is contained in each episode of the Tomb of Terror. And there's not 1, 2, or 3 episodes. There's 32 different episodes. Each one is 2 hours long. That means if you order all of them, you'll have 64 hours of entertainment. Now, if you order one, it's $20 postpaid. It's a DVD-R. But if you order 4 or more, they'll be $16 each postpaid. And that's something you need to order like immediately, because it would be very, because it says, look, I'll prove it to you. Look, the mainstream media wouldn't lie to you. And it says, look, on the Drudge Report, and they're perfectly honest. Finally eases 3% lowest in years, end of Fed emergency. They wouldn't lie to you. Yes, absolutely. The economy is great. You can tell it when you go to the supermarket. All the prices are coming down. It's ridiculous. Hello, movie world. Yeah, they say when you don't count the price of electricity and the price of housing and something else, they say everything else is kind of not going up quite as much, only 3%. So they're saying it's wonderful news. Bidenomics is working. He's such a great president. So since he's such a great president, order lots of copies of Tomb of Terror, because you have so much extra money now to spend on that. And I'm needing some money real bad. So you order those episodes, ladies and gentlemen. Anyone want to come on live? I've got the link in the chat. Just put up an episode earlier this morning, and I'm just kind of killing time till I have to go pick up my wife here at in 58 minutes and 32 seconds. So what else is interesting in the world? Let's see what's going on in the news. Oh, White House warns reporter about press room outburst. Someone is, what could this be? White House warns reporter Simon Ataba about his press room outburst. This guy here, Biden does not like him. What did he say? He must have asked some uncomfortable questions of Karine Jean-Pierre. And they did a poll and asked some people, and they say that they think Joe Biden will outlive Donald Trump. Yeah, the Drudge Report. I don't know exactly what happened to Matt Drudge, but obviously he sold his whole operation to someone about 5 years ago, and it completely changed. It is now completely insane. Let's see. So, I guess no one's coming home. Oh, let's see what. Let's see. Retu, I was wondering if you're aware that Guandanaland Comics has gotten onto the Barnes and Noble website since being removed from Amazon. Yeah, I followed that. I never did. No, I never ordered anything from Guandanaland. I had some presents. Yeah, I did too. I ordered a few things from Guandanaland, and then Charlton 66 sent me a present from Guandanaland. For when it was Amazon, but when they went to Barnes and Noble, they raised their prices, and I don't have a whole lot of extra money. But and it's not just Guandana. There's not a lot, but there's some other people doing the same thing Guandanaland does. Maybe not as many titles, but that's apparently the new thing is to take public domain comics and magazines and have them printed on demand. Um, yeah, I wish I could get tons of that, fill whole walls, shelves with that Guandana Land stuff. It's about it's still even though Barnes and Noble prices are higher, I mean it's still obviously cheaper than actually buying the actual real Golden Age comics. Um, yeah, I don't know. I but yeah, I've been following what's going on with Guandana Land. Um, let's see. Movie World says, but apparently Lance Jones has been trying to get back onto Amazon the past couple months. Oh, really? Yeah, that would be good. Um, Missing Mars says, "Hey, Gratu. Hello, Missing Mars." My goodness, the news is pretty horrible, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Um, well, I just saw that they've casted some guy that I've never heard of to play Metamorpho in James Gunn's Superman movie. And they also cast a young lady to play Hot Girl, someone to play Guy Gardner, and who was the other character? Oh, Mr. Terrific. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the guy that's playing that's going to play Metamorpho is bald and yeah. Oh, wait, here it is. It didn't take much to find him. I just flipped through some guy named Anthony Kerrigan. Anthony Kerrigan. Do you know this actor? He's best known for his time on Barry, where he served as the breakout star of the award-winning series. He's earned 3 Emmy nominations. I do not know a show called Barry. Anthony Kerrigan. Let's look him up. Yeah, I just came on to see if there's anyone that wants to come on and talk, and to fill you guys in on, and also to test the computer because sometimes it takes forever to get going, and then I don't show up on Four Color Fossils until they're 3/4 of the way through the show. Yeah, this is the guy Anthony Kerrigan is going to play Metamorpho. Um, Kind of a creepy looking guy, but if you paint him white, I guess he could look like Metamorpho. I would say, yeah, this is a creepy looking guy. Yeah. But we'll see how he does. I trust James Gunn. He was apparently in his James Gunn Suicide Squad movie also. Um, what other news? They show pictures of Hugh Jackman in a Wolverine suit, and then the next day they give you news of how they're messing up the plot and tying it in with all this multiverse, Loki, uh, WandaVision, multiverse, Doctor Strange stuff where Wanda becomes a villain. Another stupid thing that they did. The one thing they did is that whole Thanos story and having the whole, half the population of Earth apparently dead and then coming back 5 years later. That kind of trauma that they introduced to the Marvel Cinematic Universe, that kind of, and then they killed off some of the central characters or sent them back in time. And it took away whatever fun was there. That pretty much took the fun out of it because, someone's spouse disappears, they're dead in 5 years. They might have remarried. Then the person comes back looking exactly like they were. It's that's it's kind of a metaphor for what we've gone through in the last few years. It's kind of a weird how they kind of set us up for that, what they've done to us. But that was kind of, then after that, I mean, right before that last movie where they introduced that trauma, because in the Marvel comics, horrible things happen, but the next issue, everyone's fine, kind of, except when they killed Gwen Stacy, and that kind of made a lot of the 70s comics depressing because Peter Parker was always sitting on top of a building. What could I have done to have saved her and all that? That wasn't fun reading for a 9-year-old. But I mean, it was, but just like, don't kill off Gwen Stacy. Don't kill off characters. Um, it's senseless. Well, uh, I'll be right back. So, does anyone have any requests, stuff they want to see on the show? Because I'm running out of ideas. Also, please order copies of Tomb of Terror. Those of you watching, um, send the payment to PayPal at Kenneth Weinert, KENNETHWEINERT, should be down in the scroll down below, moving across. And make sure you hit the like button and subscribe and ring the bell, all that. I'm supposed to be doing a big 4th anniversary celebration this weekend, because it's been 4 years since we started this exciting show. Let's see how many. Also real. Oh, I'm up to 576 again. I lost 2 subscribers. I gained 2 back. I figure if I keep mentioning it, maybe I can get up to 1,000 by Saturday. What do you think? If all 2 of you that are watching can tell 300 friends to subscribe, then I'd have 600 subscribers by Saturday. So now we got 3 people. So if each of the 3 people could tell 250 people, maybe, to subscribe, something like that. What's going on YouTube? Have any of the 4-color fossils posted anything lately? Let's see. Let's look at Jambo. When was his last post? 3 days ago. Yeah, I saw that one. Let's see if Myers posted anything today. Oh, yep. I'm up to date with Meyer. He has a die-cast BTM 67 Chevy Impala SS toy car. So, what should I show on the 4-color fossils tonight? What do you guys think? What would you like to see? Yeah, tonight's 4-color fossils show. It's a promotion. It says vacation is over. The fossils get back to work, but it's a labor of love delving into Golden Age, Silver Age, and Bronze Age books and pop culture. I'll put the link in the chat in case anyone wants to come in. Missing Mars says he's put a comment on my last video. New idea, sorta. Gratis comic grab bag filled with your random duplicates for $50. 10 comics. Yeah, I do find a lot of duplicates and sometimes triplicates when I'm going through the comic boxes. And he's been suggesting for a while that I sell little collections of duplicate issues. So yeah, I don't know if people would want just what they wouldn't want kind of want to know what they're getting. And they don't have to be comics worth about $5, I guess.
What's up, y'all? It's Wrist Flex, and welcome back to my channel. Today is Wednesday, July 12th, 2023. As usual, I'm going to wait for the chat to kick in before I begin this video.
She's an interesting news commentator. Who else is good on YouTube? Yeah, my wife went to get her hair done and dyed today at the beauty shop, and they informed her we've restructured our prices, and it wound up being more than she was like all nervous, I spent more, and I said, well, I'll come on and see if I can raise some money tonight. I'll try to do a live stream and see if someone will buy the show, but I don't think people are gonna do that.
And I want to be the first trans woman to have an abortion. My ex.
Ugh, interesting. All kinds of stuff going on YouTube. There's a movie, Napoleon, coming out. With the Joker playing Napoleon. Isn't that something? I don't have anything from the 50s, 60s, 70s, so mix it up. I don't think I have duplicates from the 50s or 60s. Well, I might, but yeah, I don't know. It's hard to sell stuff. It's like a sickness. Oh, of course, the long history of drugs in the White House. They're trying to say it's okay. The presidents have always done it. Yeah, right. Why am I getting this recommendation from YouTube? Something called Grunge.
Washington was fond of log John F. Kennedy.
I'm not subscribed to this, am I? Oh, I am? Okay, let's unsubscribe. This is a communist channel. What's going on here? I have a 50 burning a hole in my pocket. Well, yeah, 50. See, you ought to order some Tomb of Terror. I might do the selling of some comics. I think I'd more likely do like some kind of auction thing where I lay them all out like this guy I've got on in the other room. This guy is this crazy auctioneer. He's this giant wrestler looking guy. He looks like Tor Johnson, and he comes on with his wife from Florida, and he's got amazing comics that he auctions off, but he's just this volatile guy. He tore a Golden Age Wonder Woman comic in half because he got mad at someone trying to undercut him on the amount they wanted. He wanted him to pay. It was horrible, but it's like every time he comes on, it's a little scary because you don't know what he's going to do. I mean, he could just go nuts and start tearing the comics up. It's like, well, it's not my comic, but still, it's something a comic book from 1947. It's like, and then he'll just start cursing out the person right through the TV screen. I've never seen anything quite like it. It's horrifying and fun at the same time. And you get an idea of what prices comics are going for. Price them accordingly. Once you get a fair price, could pay for the wife's beauty parlor. Yeah. Yeah, plus food. I'm just trying to, if I could sell these Tomb of Terror shows, it would sure help out. Let's see. Will you shut up, Mr. Grunge? Um, Someone's commenting here. I'm ordering Tomb of Terror on number 4 now. Oh, okay. Well, if you order 4 at a time, you get that discount. I don't remember if you were ordering 1 at a time. It's not like there's that many people that order it. It's just I don't have a very good memory. I remember there were a couple of people just ordering 1 episode at a time, and then there was someone that ordered 10 at a time. That would that would help out. Hey Siri, what is your name?
One moment. I'm Siri. Pleased to meet you.
Yeah, how are you doing, Siri? Hey Siri, you're not going to tell me. Hey Siri, what's 16 times 4?
Sorry, I missed that. Could you say it again, please?
You better listen. Hey Siri, you need to listen to me, man. What's 16 times 4?
Is there something else I can help with?
What is 16 times 4?
16 times 4 is 64.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. So 4 episodes would be $64. Yeah, I don't know. So Missing Mars, you'll be ordering number 5 soon. Okay, cool. Yeah, that'll help out. If you order them in quantities of 4, you can save a little bit of money. What is this saying? I order 1 at a time, like a monthly book club, so don't mind the price. Plus, I tip you. Oh, yeah, that's right. You are. You do. Yeah, that's right. My wife knows how to look at PayPal, and she always says he gave you a tip, and it's like, wow, that's great. Yeah. There was a suggestion, I think, from Gotham City Comics that if I did a Patreon, I could give a free episode each month to the Patreon people, but I don't know how to set that up. I guess it's probably not that hard. Yeah, I feel guilty about the price. Like, is it too much? And, that's why I'm not a very good salesman. But my wife's thinking about using this front porch, enclosed porch area, and maybe selling cosmetics and makeup and stuff like that. Starting a business. And then maybe I could put some comics there too and make it half bookstore, half cosmetic store. Because this is a porch, but I look at it and realize that this is bigger than a lot of living rooms and in many houses. This porch itself is bigger. I just saw an Amish guy go by with a big, not a normal little buggy, but a big, long cart to carry things. and he had not one but two horses. It's really cool to hear these the Amish go by with their horses. It's I have a lot of respect for the Amish. I because that kind of commitment, and they don't have the problems that we do as far as sicknesses and mental problems. They as far as yeah, they may very much have the right idea. What time is it? 5:29. I gotta leave in 31 minutes. This guy's got a YouTube video, most overrated albums of the 70s. I might want to watch that later. Put it in my list to watch things later. Does this video look okay? I mean, is the Wi-Fi choppy? Because this other, if it looks okay, I'll just go on Four Color Fossils from this spot and not go upstairs. What is going on here? Mark's, let's get some likes up for this video. Grotty works hard for us. Yeah. How many likes does this have? Let me go look at it. Oh, maybe I should like my own video. Yeah, I'll see. You have to go on there and hit like. Yeah, I'll see. You have to go on there and all you got to do is hit like. Just hit the like button, and once you've hit the like button, it will be wonderful. Your life will change. So just hit the like button, guys. Like. Hit the like button. All you got to do is hit the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Just hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Yes, hit the like button. Like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Let's see. Hold on a second. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm hitting the like button. Yeah, like button. Always remember to hit the like button. Like button. Hit the like button, ladies and gentlemen. See how many likes we can get. Like. Okay, I'm hitting the like button as we speak. Like button. Like button. Oh, we got a guest. Who's this? Like button. Like button. Oh, like button. Like button. Like button. Like button. The video looks good. You saying? Good. Sounds good. So let's get some likes. Up. We need some more likes. Like button. Yes. So if you order the Tomb of Terror, it's $20 postpaid. Each episode is 12. So the Tomb of Terror. Stop copying me. Everything I do, see, like I do this, and then you do it. What's wrong with you? I tell you, stop copying. Put them back on. Let's see. Video looks and sounds fine. That's good. Tomb of Terror 5 ordered. Oh, my wife will be so happy. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Missing Mars. Yes, we have my radiator shop. I have to drive around in the heat without an air conditioner. So I got to get a radiator. Then I still owe like $1,000, a little more than $1,000 to the plumber. Trying to pay off that a little bit each month. What's that annoying noise? And I've also got. I've got a big whole pile of comics that I've got to order, and that'll be great stuff for you guys to see on this television program. Terrible, high-pitched squeal when anti-Gratu is on. A terrible squeal. A squeal. Low battery. Ridiculous. Low battery. We'll get rid of anti-Gratu. What else is going on in the world, ladies and gentlemen? Tell me what's going on in the news. I say things are going to start getting really interesting in August in the news, and the fall will be, they're thinking banks are going to close, or other people saying, well, the electricity may be turned off. Imagine if they turned off the electricity in some of these cities where the heat has gotten unbearable. It's all the worst it's gotten here. I don't think it's even gotten into the 90s. It's been in the 80s. Yeah. What else is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Let's see what's going on in the news. There's a movie coming out about Oppenheimer. Let's see. Sounded like I was in the quantum universe. Laugh out loud. I think your phone was feeding back into your lap. Yes, I was doing that on purpose because it's just, I think it's funny. I don't know why I find chaos funny.
Keep in mind, guys, that we're going to be doing a big giveaway in the auction series. So we'll be running 3 and 4 auctions. This one's night 2. Maybe Spider-Man 300. We'll do a giveaway.
Oh, the Mission Impossible movie came out today. The movie's been That movie, remember when the pandemic first started, they were shooting that movie then. I remember they were filming on a ship in the middle of the ocean, and I remember hearing either it was a report about it or it was an actual recording of Tom Cruise just absolutely going ballistic, yelling at some crew member for not wearing their mask because it was risking the insurance because they were filming during the pandemic, and um, he was saying all of Hollywood's riding on us. We're the only film shooting right now, and you're not. You're being irresponsible. I remember him yelling at the guy. So that's been a good number of years, and this is part one of two movies, kind of like Kill Bill, and what they did with Lord of the Rings, where they spaced it out. I guess the other one will come out maybe next summer or at Christmas. Uh, the Mission Impossible movies. I remember the first one took the Peter Graves character, who was the hero of the TV series. They made him into a bad guy in that first Mission Impossible movie where he's killing off agents and his own agents, and he was selling secrets to the China or I don't remember, but they had him played by John Voight, and I remember watching that movie and thinking I really hated that they were making the original TV show characters bad guys. I didn't like that. And apparently the people that worked on the original TV series didn't like it either. And I don't remember who made that. It was one of these who made it? It was one of the it's like a horror director, like someone like hey Siri, who directed the first Mission Impossible movie? Brian De Palma. Yeah. Right. I just thought it was disrespectful, to make the Peter Graves character a villain. And then I guess I didn't really give the Mission Impossible movies a chance after that. And now I've heard that they got really good. And there was one. Hey Siri, was there a Mission Impossible movie directed by James Gunn? I think there was. Was it like number 3 or 4? Come on, Siri. You can do it.
I found this on the web for was there a Mission Impossible movie directed by James Gunn? I think there was like number 3 or 4. Check it out.
Oh, you weren't supposed to listen to that part, Siri. Check it out, like tiddly. Hey Siri, what number of Mission Impossible was directed by James Gunn?
Okay, I found this on the web for what number of Mission Impossible was directed by James Gunn?
James Francis Gunn Jr., born August 5th, 1966. I was born in 65. He's a little bit younger than me. I thought he directed a Mission Impossible. I guess he didn't. Oh, you ever see Super? That's a great movie from 2010. He went to Guardians of the Galaxy 2014. So why am I... Let me look at his filmography here. Filmography. Romeo and Juliet, the special. What did he do on the specials? Oh, he was a writer. Okay. I thought he had something to do with a Mission Impossible movie. No, that was some other idiot. That was, I think, the lens flare guy, wasn't it? I can't remember his name. The guy that did the new Star Trek and ruined the Star Wars movies. What was his name? Hey Siri, what was the director of Star Wars Episode 6?
Here's an answer from Wikipedia. Star Wars, retroactively titled Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope, is a 1997
I know that.
epic space opera
Who
film
directed
and
the...
directed by George
Hey
Lucas.
Siri.
Produced by...
Hey Siri, who directed the shitty 6th episode of Star Wars. I'm sorry, crummy, I should have said.
I don't know how to respond to that.
Hey Siri, who directed the wonderful, not 6, 7? What am I thinking? 6 is Return of the Jedi. Hey Siri, who directed the 7th episode of Star Wars?
Okay. I found this on the web for who directed the wonderful Not 67. What am I thinking? 6 is Return of the Jedi. Hey Siri, who directed the 7th episode of Star Wars? Check it out.
Check it out, you moron. Hey Siri, who directed the 7th episode of Star Wars?
Okay. I found this on the web for who directed the 7th
J.J.
episode of Star Wars.
Abrams.
Check it out.
That's the idiot I'm thinking of. J.J. Abrams. I can never remember his stupid name. Hey Siri, did J.J. Abrams direct a Mission Impossible movie?
Here's what I found from MovieWeb.com.
Just
Brian
tell me.
De Palma directed the first Mission Impossible in 1996, followed by John Woo's Mission Impossible 2 in 2000, J.J. Abrams' Mission Impossible 3 in 2006, which served as his feature directorial debut, Brad Bird's Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol in 2011, and Christopher McQuarrie's Mission Impossible.
I haven't seen any of those except for the first one, and I don't even know if I finished to the end once I saw that what they had done to the original TV series. Do they have the actual theme song in these movies now? Let's take a look. Let's go to YouTube. Someone I'm sure has the soundtrack of the new movie on YouTube. Of course, I can't play it here because that would be bad. I don't know. What is this new one called? Fallout? No, that's 4 years ago. What is it? Oh, it must be called Dead Reckoning. Okay, wonderful. I guess I'll go see Mission Impossible if it comes to the local theater. They're playing something this weekend like the Indestructibles or some Disney, probably Pixar. Is it the Elementals? What's it called? It's something that it looks completely uninteresting to me. Let's see. The Elementals follows Ember and Wade in a city where fire, water, land, and air residents live together. Oh, that just sounds so delightful. But I know the weekend after this, they're bringing in Sound of Screaming or whatever it's called. Sound of Thunder, Sound of Freedom. That's the one I want to see. Yes, coming up July 21st, 22nd, 23rd, Sound of Freedom. And maybe Mission Impossible will come after that. Because when they ran the last Top Gun movie, it was a big hit. But I don't know. I still haven't seen that last Top Gun movie. I guess I need to watch that. Oh, didn't get much sleep last night. Oh, yes. Thank you, Missing Mars. I see $25. That's really going to make my wife happy. But if you're watching this episode later and not watching it live, feel free to you could put a comment down below because I'm always checking my comments, and talk to me about the show. And it's like the Hypnotic Eye show from the 90s, which I worked on. It's pretty much just like that, except I don't have a puppet, but I may have to get a puppet, and then it'll be just like the show never ended. Because in my philosophy, I think if the world's terrible, do what you got to do to make it better. Whatever little things you could do to improve things, do it. And, instead of sitting around complaining about it, do something to make the world better. And I try to do try to do that with this show. Put something on that I would enjoy watching. And, a lot of people on YouTube do that, and I think that's really great. That people have that opportunity, even though this is a heavily censored communist Marxist platform where you're not allowed freedom of speech. It's still kind of wonderful that this is something that before you couldn't get on and just shoot the breeze. There's even if you were some famous comedian like Lenny Bruce, you come on the Tonight Show, they give you 7 minutes to talk. Something touched my foot. It was a stone turtle. I didn't know what it was. But anyway, so now everybody's got the chance to, be famous for 15 minutes, like Andy Warhol said. 5:50. Well, just about time. I need to be heading out. Oh, Jambo's here. Hello, gang. Well, yeah, it's just me today, Jambo. I'm kind of going on. I'm gonna go get something to eat, and then this Missing Mars says, "Hey, Jambo." Then I'm gonna go on the Four Color Fossils. Jambo, you're going on Four Color Fossils, I assume, or what kind of stuff are you going to be showing tonight? Yes, hope to see you there. Yeah, I'll be there. I've got we either need to cook something, or I need to take my wife somewhere to eat cheaply, and that's only an hour and 9 minutes away. Yeah, I'll just grab some stuff that I already have downstairs and just bring it out here to the porch and show it, because it looks like my Wi-Fi signal's pretty good. Some of the stuff I got from Kevin, I guess. Well, then I'll show stuff I got from Kevin also, and we'll have we'll give him all this publicity. He might have a line on a bunch of Famous Monsters of Filmland magazines that he may be getting in. Yeah, I'm getting ready to grab a bite myself. Yeah, I gotta run and go pick up my wife, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this broadcast. So happy trails to you. End broadcast. You gotta hit the end broadcast button. Then you gotta hit another end broadcast button.